Hello, my name is Sam Antila. I'm from Thompson, Manitoba. Born and raised in Larder Lake, Ontario, a small town in northeastern Ontario. I attended university at Laurentian University in Sudbury, where I received a Bachelor of Physical and Health Education degree in 1977. I followed that up with a 3-year career as a recreation director in Lynn Lake, in a small town in northern Manitoba, and moved to Thompson to become a regional consultant with the province of Manitoba. I worked for the province of Manitoba for 35 years, the last 16 years as a regional manager of the department that I worked in, and that was primarily focusing on recreation and community development. And now that I'm retired, I have a fair deal of flexibility and time, which I can commit and would commit to working with Curling Canada and the Board of Governors. My professional experience is quite varied, but primarily focused in the area working with volunteer boards, and I worked with a variety of boards, including recreation boards, municipalities, arts councils, public libraries, heritage boards, and so on. Much of the board work that I was involved with involved the role of the board and board development. My experience with as a volunteer involved working with Curl Manitoba on the board of directors of Curl Manitoba for 6 years. I had two 3-year terms. The last year, which I was the president of Curl Manitoba, and 2 years out of those 6, I was the chair of the board development committee. I'd like to see Curling Canada continue to develop the relationship with the MA owners, more focus on improving the grassroots development, particularly in the Aboriginal and new immigrant areas and communities. I feel that at a community level, provincial level, and national level, those are two communities that we could really benefit by focusing some marketing and attracting new curlers. My experience as president of Curl Manitoba and chair of the MA President's Council has shown my ability to work well with others with all levels of curling development across the country. I have demonstrated an awareness to be able to lead when needed, and also an ability to follow and support others with varied opinions. I have a pretty good ability to listen when it's there's ideas that are being shared by the group, and I feel that that would aid in working with the Board of Governors. I firmly believe in a cooperative approach, and the importance of the advisory role that the MA President's Council provides to the Board of Governors of Curling Canada. My knowledge of governance and board development provides me with the tools necessary to be an effective voice on the Board of Governors. Finally, I believe Curling Canada and in Curling Canada and the role, the governance role that the Board of Governors plays. I believe I could be an asset to the Board of Governors due to my extensive background and work, as well as my volunteer background with respect to board development and role of the board. I believe Curling Canada to be a world leader in the sport of curling, and the integral role that the Board of Governors plays in that area. Judging by the number and quality of individuals that the nominating committee has identified for nomination, I think that the Board of Governors is doing a fantastic job and is serving Kerning Canada well. Good luck to all of you, and thank you for the opportunity to run for the Board of Governors.